Welcome to our final Meet the Management Monday. I'm Carson, and today I'll be interviewing myself after a drastic haircut. Let me know in the comments which haircut you think looks better. Carson, how did you first begin to work at JP Party Rentals? So I moved to Iowa for college. I came here in about 2021 or 2020, and then in 2021, Paul came and he spoke in a class of mine, and I got to know him. I got involved with prom season. I did some proms and some random weekend work, and just continued to build my relationship with Paul. And eventually, they offered me a full-time position here at JP. When did you come on full-time, and what is your current position? I came on full-time in March of 2023. Originally, I was just the community relations manager, and then I would help them go out on weekends as well. And that position kind of morphed into, a year later, I added the warehouse manager to my position as well. What does your position as community relations manager entail? Community relations manager kind of entails a couple different things. So one big thing is we're part of a couple of chambers of commerce. So I go to events there and I build relationships with people while at the chamber events. Then I also oversee our social media. So that's Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. And then I also do some email marketing as well. So I send out emails to anybody who we have contact information for. So that's for everybody from residential people to commercial corporate clients as well. How can our customers and social media followers best help the company continue to grow? The best way that people can help us is to really watch our videos and then to share them with people that they think would be interested. So if you have a friend who has a kid and they're gonna have a birthday soon, send them our post about a bounce house. If you have a friend who's planning a wedding, send them our post about tables and chairs and linens and that kind of stuff. Basically, word of mouth through social media is a great way people can help us out. What does the warehouse manager role entail? So as the warehouse manager, I'm over scheduling the guys in the warehouse to clean and to organize and to make sure everything's ready to go for events. So every time an inflatable goes out, comes back to the warehouse, it gets cleaned and then it gets put back on the shelf. And then I'm also in charge of the logistics of loading everything for the weekend. So on a weekend, we have up to five vehicles out on Friday, 5 vehicles out on Saturday, 5 vehicles out on Sunday. And so just getting the logistics of getting everything loaded properly and on time so that the delivery crew that John sets up is able to do their job seamlessly. Which is the worst item to load into the trailers? The worst item to load would have to be a dunk tank. Usually we just pull dunk tanks separately, but when an event is far away and they have a dunk tank, we don't want to take 2 vehicles if we don't have to. And so we'll try to jam the dunk tank into the back of the trailer behind all the inflatables. Sometimes that gets a little tricky in order to fit it in, but we can do it sometimes. Now I have some rapid fire questions for you that you have not seen yet. First off, what is your favorite animal? My favorite animal is the cheetah. Which of our attractions is your favorite? My favorite attraction would have to be any obstacle course. I just love the competitive nature of running through, and especially when you have different lengths and stuff that go together. It's just fun to race your friends, see people race their friends, and just the competitive side that it brings out in people. What would you say is your biggest fear? My biggest fear would be drowning. The way it's presented in movies seems awful, and I'm not a great swimmer, and so it's definitely something that I'm afraid of. Of all the mechanical items we have, which one is your favorite? My favorite mechanical item has to be the mechanical pumpkin. It's newer, but the theming on it, the coloring of it is just immaculate, and just the idea of riding the pumpkin is awesome. What is your favorite sport to play and watch? I really enjoy playing and watching soccer. I know that's unpopular opinion in America, but I really enjoy watching professional soccer and keeping up on the different leagues. Finally, Carson, what are you most excited about for 2025? 2025, I am most excited for the different types of events that we're doing. We're doing a lot of bigger events, a lot of bigger ticket items for events that have a lot more people attending them. And so that just means that we get to provide entertainment, provide an experience for more and more people over the course of this year. Thank you for watching this Meet the Management series. We appreciate your support as we continue to create lifelong memories for every person and community.